everyone, I'm Jill Nicolini, and this is the Music and Sound Retailers Vnewsletter. Hey, it's good to be seen again and again and again. Yeah, really. I mean, since the beginning, we've been stating that we send out this Vnewsletter to around 10,000 audited readers of the industry's largest, most read magazine, the Music and Sound Retailer. Well, we got to thank you guys for opening these emailed broadcasts on your desktops, iPods, cell phones, girlfriends' desktops, everywhere. I mean, it's unbelievable that in this short period of time, we are reaching almost 5,000 viewers every month. That's right, 5,000 working professionals in the music products business are now tuning into us each month, and that's really turning us on. Thanks. Okay, now the news, and it seems this segment is all about business stuff. We start with some surprising news. Harman International Industries, known for many MI brands, including JBL, AKG, and Lexicon, agreed to be taken private for $8 billion or $120 a share by Kohlberg Kravis Robertson Company and GS Capital Partners, Goldman Sachs private equity division. Harman stock traded much higher than $120 on the day the deal was announced. That was on April 26th. Now that's just because under the agreement, Harman can solicit other bids until June 15th, with some investors expecting another offer to surface. The deal is expected to close in the third quarter of this year. The company will continue to be called Harman International Industries, and Dr. Sidney Harman will remain executive chairman. All right, and some more business mumbo jumbo. 1 year after a $1 billion lawsuit was filed against Guitar Center, its CEO and 7 manufacturers, a U.S. District Court judge upheld all but 2 of the counts. This ruling doesn't mean that the defendants are guilty. It just means that the claims put forth by Fred Rubin, who used to be the owner of Ace Pro Sound and Recording in Miami, can now go forward. These include breaches of contract, tortious interference, and unfair trade practices. You can read about this case in much more detail in your May issue of the Music and Sound Retailer. In that same issue, you'll find the latest on the FTC investigation that's rocking your industry. Could MIS's fate be resting on a leather case? Well, the decision in the case of League and Creative Leather Products versus PSKS can certainly have an impact. Basically, when PSKS, which does business in Texas as Case Closet, refused to abide by Legan's minimum retail price, the company pulled its Brighton line from the store. PSKS sued, and the case went all the way to Supreme Court. They'll rule on it in August. That union strike at Conn-Selmer's Vincent Bach plant could soon be taking an interesting turn. The United Auto Workers Local 364 has been on strike at the Elkhart, Indiana plant since April of last year. Well, now Conn-Selmer's spokeswoman confirms that employees working inside the plant have started to decertify the union. Not only will that end the strike, but it'll cut off insurance and weekly assistance payments of $200 to the union workers. The petitions haven't yet been filed, but if 1/3 of the employees sign, they'll hold a secret ballot vote to decide if the workers, and that includes the ones on their strike and replacements, want to be represented by the union anymore. Little Kids Rock is hosting a special benefit auction and concert this month at West Hollywood's House of Blues. More than 60 electric guitars are on the auction block, hand-painted and sculpted by people like Kelly Clarkson, Ozzy Osbourne, Rob Zombie, and Dave Grohl. And the concert is going to be so cool. Dave Navarro, Ace Frehley, Aaron Lewis, Scott Ian, and of course, the Little Kids Rock students will be opening. Well, we'll be right back with more on this newsletter right after this.
2 industry titans, Fender and Roland, have teamed up to create the ultimate electric guitar, marrying Roland's technological expertise with Fender's legendary guitar know-how. The results of this combination are explosive and frankly must be seen and heard to be believed. We at Fender's News Corp are proud to have the exclusive on this amazing story, which will allow you to do just that. See and hear the new Fender VG Stratocaster.
There are 2 new models in JBL's VP series. If you're looking for something that works in the vertical and horizontal system orientations, try the 10-inch 2-way integrated loudspeaker. The 12-inch model can be configured for left or right applications. Both offer onboard digital signal processing and 1,750 watts of output power. Kahler's new 8-string tremolo systems are here. Choose from the 2318 and the 2328 flat mount series, which fit flat top guitars, or the 2218 and 2228 stud mount 8-string series for carved tops. All of the models have fully adjustable saddles with up to 3 inches of string spacing, and also they can be adjusted up and down and back to front. St. Louis Direct Sound brings you the only isolation headphones that don't bleed click tracks or recorded sounds into live microphones while you're recording. They're called Extreme Isolation headphones, and they were invented by a session drummer. They definitely know what you need to do in a studio. The headphones block out about 28 decibels or 30% of the outside noise, thanks to specially designed ear cushions. Behringer dropped a bomb at ProLight and Sound. Make that a nuke. I mean, the new bass amp head called the Nuke. It's a 2,500 watt true biamping head with virtual tube circuitry, so it sounds and feels like an authentic tube amp. You get 9-band graphic EQ, switchable tuner output, and balanced DI outputs, so you can connect the Nuke directly to a mixing console. And we'll be back with our final note right after this, so please stay tuned. Actually, we have 2 final notes in this broadcast. First, NAMM hosted a town hall event in Queens, New York on May 2nd. Retailers from several northeastern states attended the event and were welcome to offer insight about NAMM and the industry. One of the most fascinating comments was made by Mary Minotti of Minotti Music in Connecticut. She recommended that NAMM organize state chapters that would have their own occasional meetings. NAMM CEO Joe Lamond said that the industry's biggest challenge is getting more people to play music. In fact, he cited a Gallup poll that 82% of people who don't make music want to. And congratulations to this year's MIPA Award winners. The trophies were given out in 40 categories at this year's Music Messe in Frankfurt, Germany. Among the winners, Fender's VG Strat was named Best Innovative Product. Audix took home Best Drum Microphone for its DP7 mic kit. Taylor GS was Best Acoustic Guitar, and Best Electric Guitar went to PRS for the 6th time. Wow. This year, they won for the single cut, and JBL Professional won Best Portable PA Product for the VRX 928LA Portable Line Array. Well, that's it for another edition of the Music and Sound Retailers V-Newsletter. I really hope you're enjoying these informative, timely broadcasts because we really love doing them. All right, let your associates know that these broadcasts can go directly to their desktop, iPods, or cell phones each month. All they have to do is write our editor, Brian Burke, that's bburke@testa.com, or Michelle Loeb, that's MLOEB, @testa.com. For now, until the next time, I'm Jill Nicolini, and thank you again for watching. Bye-bye.